Welcome SSC 100 students. This is my week 3 commentary. We're in the first week past the orientation workshop. And so first of all, my thanks to those of you who were able to find the time to attend. I thought both Saturday and Sunday sessions were good conversations, and I think they were helpful as well. So now we move on, and hopefully you'll have read 2, if not 3, of the chapters in the Luker text. And the major theme for this week is canonical versus non-canonical social science as 2 big categories of the social sciences. Underneath that will be a really profound examination of traditional scientific methods as they're applied to social phenomenon, and the advantages and disadvantages of using quantitative methods as opposed to qualitative methods. And from the outset, let's note that those are 2 conceptual extremes, and the point of truth is that most social science research falls somewhere in between these 2 theoretical poles. So we call that mixed methods. And the trick in it is to be careful not to use the term mixed methods in a sloppy way, meaning I don't know too much about either of the 2 categories, and so I'm just saying it's all mixed. So look at this categorization carefully and think about what it means and when one might want to use quantitative methods as opposed to qualitative methods. All of that is very nicely laid out in Luker's 3rd chapter. I'll keep this video fairly short because I think we're now into a steady on or steady forward mode. The discussion questions have all been posted for this week, and one of them is required of all students in the course, and that question is asking you, which of the social sciences do you know least about? It's my intention to put web resources in subsequent weekly folders, allowing us to explore the social sciences in a very preliminary way that we know the least about. So your ideas about which are the most unknown social sciences are very much needed now. Please reply to that question at least. Final point relates to this image on our web page this week, and note the difference between a hypothesis, a research question, and I want to add, not here is the question of topics. Students usually at the 100 level, when asked about their research interest, respond by saying this topic or that topic. And as you become more skilled in the social sciences, you'll see, yes, we start with topics and particular social phenomenon within those areas. Kristen Luker calls these things that students are interested in cases, and this is the word commonly used in the professional literature as well. So think about going from cases, which means just things in your experience that you'd like to research or you think we should research further. Those are cases, and then topics are when basically you have a category in your mind that helps you point to cases that are interesting to you. And then finally is this issue of research questions. Research questions really pinpoint what it is either you or we would want to study further in order to develop our collective knowledge. Finally is the idea of hypotheses. And students are often confused by the difference between hypotheses and theories. Hypotheses are merely predictions. So whenever you hear the word hypotheses, look for a prediction. These are neither questions nor are they theories. So more about these core concepts as you get further into the material for this week. Thanks very much for your attention.